people were tagging Toyosi in the comment section that, Toyosi, how are you coping? But I want my man to tell me that I'm pretty. I want my man to tell me that my big tummy is not a problem. So if someone tells me, why is your tummy big like this? I will jab you off, get out. My man is not complaining. Boys holding figure eight on the TV every single day, because there's no week that no new movie will not drop. If it's not on Money or Boli, it's Bolaji. If it's not Bolaji, it's Oloriesha. If it's not Oloriesha, all of them are dropping movie. Etim is inside. Are you joking? And you're saying that the woman should not be insecure? Are you kidding me? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you guys doing? My name is Faith Olubordi, and on this channel I film about faith, love, relationship and lifestyle from Umuahia, Nigeria. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back to watch my videos, and if you're a new subscriber, you guys, thank you for clicking on my video. I'm so grateful. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about something really juicy, and I'm jumping on a hot topic from one of my faves, and that's the Etim-Effiongs. You guys, Daniel is one of my favorite actors to watch. Any movie where I see Daniel, I'm watching. That's because I love love, okay? And he kind of just portrays the kindness and the empathy and that emotional, awareness that, women are looking for. It kind of just carries, it looks like somebody that carries it in the movies, right? We don't know what it's like in real life, but I'm talking, it's composure, it's charisma, it just carries that I'm there for you. I care about you. I'm kind. I'm so, I'm attentive. I pay attention to details kind of man. And I'm here for it, guys. I'm here for it. And even his wife, Toyosi, I like Toyosi. So I'm just like, she's so pretty. I like the way she speaks. She has this elegance, to her vibe. And it's just so cool to watch, right? And recently they celebrated the 7th and they posted a video last week and the internet went wild on them. I'm like, first of all, are you sure people are going to post part 2? Because me, I want to watch it. And I feel like a lot of people already have preconceived notions, because recently there's been a lot of here and there going on the internet about them, comment sections. And I just saw comment section. I'm just like, what's going on with people? First of all, if you want to watch that kind of video, you need to let go of every preconceived notion that you already have in your mind about them. You need to let go of every, people these days, people are just so sensitive. People are just so, they pick out on the tiniest detail. They try to, and I'm just here sharing my opinion, right? And a few things that just struck me from the conversations, what I'm going to be having. First of all, I am speaking from what I am seeing, right? We need to understand that people give to us what they want us to see, for the most part. So we shouldn't just assume that, their marriage is terrible, or Toyosi is not being treated right, or Daniel is not being the guy that we think he is because, of the kind of conversations that they're having. We need to understand that these are the difficult conversations that a lot of couples are supposed to have, but they're running away from it. So because they chose to have that kind of conversation or that kind of deep conversation on camera to share with us, I think we should give them a bit of credit, because a lot of married people are running away from it, even in their closet, not talk of coming outside to talk about it. So they deserve a standing ovation to be able to come out and have that kind of conversation on camera, sharing it with the world that they know will criticize them and bash them and all of that. So I think it's a good thing that they have done. So we should be careful not to judge them, overly judge Toyosi, overly judge Daniel and all of that. I don't know the advocate I'm going to play, whether it's devil's own or God's own. I'm just going to be talking generally, right? We need to understand that the person that we're seeing on TV, for the most part, it's probably not, of course, I feel like a part of their personalities would, rub off in the films that they do and all of that. And so that's why I used to assume, or I always believed, that Daniel would be a romantic person, would be like a sucker for love in real life. But that's by the way. So we need to understand that people should not be so quick. So people should not be so quick to judge based off of what they have put out there, all right? But at the same time, if you put something out, then be ready to receive feedbacks, right? If I put something out, it's because I'm open to receiving the feedbacks and the criticisms and all of that. So they are giving us the power to talk about your marriage. And I'm so sorry, because I love Daniel and Toyosi so much. However, there are some parts in that conversation that kind of rubbed off wrongly on me. And was like, I don't know about that, One of the things that kind of did me off was he changing his password. Of course, this was earlier in their marriage, right? So, but changing your password, multiple times. I don't know how to feel about that. I really don't know what to feel about that because I'm like, why? See, let me even tell you guys, there are people who would not change their password. Like you have access, but you can't find anything. It's not, it's not that they're not doing anything, but you won't find it. Let's even start from the basis, from the foundation of things. For a woman to want to go through a man's phone, there has to be some level of insecurity. And we shouldn't be too quick to say, oh, is the man giving her these reasons, or all of that. It could be foundational, it could be trauma, it could be from past experiences, past relationships, or just generally trust issues, right? There is that. But there's also the part of him, a man giving you a reason to doubt him. It could be from silly mistakes. It could be from careless conversations he's overheard. It could be from just careless calls, careless text messages, or if you're somebody who's always using daring names for other women in your life, oh my love, oh my dear. So she's not even able to tell when the my love is off or when the my dear is off. Everybody's your my dear, everybody's your lover, everybody's your darling, your sweetheart. So what exactly should you understand? So sometimes it's from the man's side, or sometimes it's just basic foundational trauma, right? But if you are in that kind of situation, whether it's basic foundational trauma or basic trust issues that is with everybody, is not particularly with your man only, but now you're in a relationship and it is being projected and it is so obvious because now you have to actually trust somebody to be in a relationship with them. It is now your duty as a spouse, and this can even be for even a man as well. A man might have trust issues, and it might not be because the woman has given him a reason to doubt her, but it's just generally he's experienced something. Maybe he's been cheated on before, he's been lied to before, and because of that now he has issues trusting you as his woman, is checking your phone, going through all of that. I feel like it's the job and it's the responsibility of whoever you're with to give you that assurance and convince you over and over again. All this thing that they say, oh, you can't make somebody trust you. You have to prove over time that you can be trusted. You have to keep reassuring. I'm not saying people will go to the extreme, but sometimes you just have to keep reassuring that kind of person. Especially if you're somebody who she has to share you with the world, like a pastor, like a minister, where your husband, you as a man, see, I'm a woman, so I'm talking from a woman's perspective now. You as a man, you're a pastor, you're a minister, you are a government official, you are an actor. Woo! See that actor thing? See, you're all of that, and so you are out there with people, sharing yourself with them when she's the one who owns you basically. But you're out there sharing yourself with people. You have to give time to other women because you're a pastor. You give counseling to other women. You're a minister. You give all of those things to other women. You're an actor. You are. Let's even come back to Toyosi and Daniel. Daniel is an actor. And the kind of roles that he plays or that he takes on are basically just romantic movies where they're kissing, they're hugging, they're touching, you're showing empathy, you're showing kindness. And she's seen all of these parts of you on TV that she probably doesn't have full access to in real life. And you cannot tell me it's just a movie, they have to act it. You have to be all of that to your wife if you want her to be secure. You have to be the empathetic man. You have to be the man who provides time, who gives time, who gives attention to his wife. You have to constantly remind her that she's the only one in your life. You have to constantly reassure her. By reassuring her, you have to be there for her. You have to be present. When she mentioned the other part of, in the next 7 years, I want you to create more time for us. I want to spend time with you as my husband. When you're off duty, let me know when you'll be off. You mean she doesn't know when he'll be? That was the most disappointing part for me. I'm like, I love Etim, I love Daniel, but this one, I don't know what this is about. What do you mean by let me know when you will be on break so that I can, me, my own schedule is flexible, yours isn't, but let me just know when you'll be on break. You mean she doesn't have your schedule? You mean she doesn't know what you'll be doing next week? You mean she doesn't know that you'll be free on Friday and Saturday? You mean you're always on sets? Are you kidding me? I don't want to say bad things because I really love these people. So I'm even being careful the things I say. But you mean she doesn't know? Is that what you're trying to tell me? And you're telling me that she should not feel insecure. People are saying, oh, why is she always about her husband? Oh, she's so obsessed with the man. she should not be obsessed with her husband. Is that what people are saying? Someone that is married should not be obsessed with the man. Are you joking with me? You call that obsession? A woman trying to talk about her man, you call it obsession? Someone whose name she carries, someone whose children she bears, someone whose house she lives in, someone who she's responsible for? You're telling me she should not talk about him constantly? Is that what you guys? Because I don't understand. Oh, the man doesn't even post her. The woman is always posting him. And that's where Daniel comes in. He has to reassure this woman and make this woman feel secure. It's enough that he plays all these roles. There was a time, like a few months ago, when he and Bimbo Ademoye, which is also one of my faves, acted this role. And there was this picture on the internet where Bimbo was in like towel, and I think he was shirtless. And see, I know that it's film. See, I'm very aware that it's just a film. It's like, I'm very aware that, there are a lot of people in the room when they're filming. So it's not like it's just two of them. Like, we see it and we are feeling all the emotions and all of that. But at the same time, people tell me that once they enter acting mode, all their organs stops working. Are you telling me that once he enters acting mode, he don't used to collect erection? Because all these people are saying, oh, it's just a film. It's just acting. It's just being professional. Ha! Sure than you. Are you joking? Are you guys joking? There is no way you would just say, oh, it's just that. That particular picture was so, like, that time, they were like back-to-back pictures of them, and it was just like, and I remember that people were tagging Toyosi in the comment section that, Toyosi, how are you coping? Toyosi, if it's me, no. People went, I remember that I was seeing Toyosi respond and say, you have seen it, so kiniko, you have seen it, so, like, and she was replying with laughing emojis, but I bet, that woman is going through a lot. A lot of actors who play that role, their spouses are going through a lot. So for someone like that, you need to constantly be present. Even if all you give her is once a week, let her be aware that this once a week is the best of your time that you can provide for her. It kind of gives her a sense of security. That after you're done shooting that role, that very erotic scene, that very deep romantic role, you are back home. I saw one clip of her where she was talking about how before she got married, she had like a TV show in the US. Like, she was really doing well for herself. She was on TV. She had a show. She wanted to be like the next Oprah Winfrey and all that good stuff. And then she got married. And then after their first kid, it was like the roles just shifted. The tables just turned. And she being the one who used to get all the attention back when she was on TV. Now it was her husband getting all the attention, and then getting all the attention from women, getting all the attention from, like, his career was taking off, and then he would get invites, and she wouldn't get, and she would have to be like, oh, can I come? And they would say, oh, you can't come. See, I need to also chip this in that women give up a lot to be married. Like, women give up a lot more than men to stay in marriages. A man his wife is pregnant, he's still living his life. It's the woman that can't be on TV or do stuff or do all of those things because she's carrying a baby. But the man still moves on with his life like nothing has happened, because really, what really happened? It's not you that is happening to. You get that kind of thing. And that's why marriage should be like a very conscious thing. It should be like a very deliberate, intentional decision that people make, because especially for women, it takes a lot more from us than we are willing to admit. It takes a lot more from women than we give ourselves credit for. It takes a lot. It takes a lot. I know that I remember watching, I think, a clip of her when she was starting like a PR company, and she was like, oh, she's been back and forth a lot of things, from childbearing and all of that. Now she's just trying to find her footing and all of that. And people just assume that she should not talk about her husband. What do you guys mean? I've already talked about that. But it takes a lot from women. And that's why we need to be conscious of the kind of people that we end up with, because it would affect the majority of our lives. It would affect the transition. It will affect the trajectory of our lives eventually. So I kind of have a high regard for Daniel and Toyosi, and I'm really happy for them that they are 7 years and that they have been able to do this much. But this is just generally, please, you guys, first of all, nobody should judge Toyosi and be like, why are you so obsessed with your husband? If it's you, we'll be able to take it. Me, I can't take it. I can't. I know that the media and the society have made us feel like we don't need men, or we don't need the validation of our men to feel secure. But it's not true. You need your man to hype you, to tell you you're beautiful, to tell you you are a lot of things. Especially if you're in the face of people where the brand of women are BBLs and figure eights and all of that, and maybe your wife is not that. You need extra work, and don't go about gaslighting the woman into feeling like, oh, you're not enough for yourself. That's why you need me to do all of that. Are you kidding me? You need your man to tell you you're beautiful. You need your man to see. I want you to hear when a woman goes out, she's dressed a certain way, and somebody's like, why are you dressed like that? I beg, leave him. My husband like him. Like, leave me alone. My husband is not complaining. That's to tell you that that's enough for a woman to feel secure in herself. The woman is dressing some kind of way. Somebody doesn't like it, and she's like, hey, my husband likes it. What's your business? It's what my husband wants. My husband is not complaining, so keep it short. It boosts your morale. It gives you a sense of security, a sense of belonging. Like, this man cares about me. He sees me. But when a woman has to keep asking and demanding and asking, he's not the Holy Spirit. People say this thing like, oh, the man is not the Holy Spirit, so let him know what you need. Yes, let him know what you need, but not all the time. There's sometimes that common sense and initiative should tell you what this woman needs per time. There's some kind of conversations you would have. There's some kind of, requests you would draw. There's kind of things you would do. Common sense should just tell you that this woman needs me. But no, we have all made it to look like, oh, because now social media is telling us to be independent and not be bothered, and just face our career and face our work and just be living our lives. Don't care about this man don't care about you, don't give a shit about them, just throw them into the bin and just move on with your life and all of that shitty stuff. But nobody is really talking about the fact that deep down we want to be loved, we want to be appreciated, we want to feel the empathy, we want your time, quality time, we want your attention. I want to be reassured. I want my man to tell me that I'm pretty. I want my man to tell me that my big tummy is not a problem. So if someone tells me, why is your tummy big like this? I will jab you off, get out. My man is not complaining. What is the truth? You get what I'm saying? I'll tell you, why are you like this? You're so big. Is my man complaining? She is my man that has something to hold in the night. What's your own? What's your own? You get what I'm saying? But when your man is not even nothing, but is holding figure eight on the TV every single day, because there's no week that no new movie will not drop. If it's not on Money or Boli, it's Bolaji. If it's not Bolaji, it's Oloriesha. If it's not Oloriesha, all of them are dropping movie. Etim is inside. Are you joking? And you're saying that the woman should not be insecure? Are you kidding me? Other boyfriend that I will have, if he's doing anyhow, I will be wondering, Baba, what's going on? That conversation is getting too long. Can you cut it? Cut it short. Or someone that is watching her husband. And there's no way, even if you don't want to watch the film. Social media, uncle, when they're trying to promote the films. Part of the conversation where she was asking him about, so over the years, how have you been able to build boundaries? What are the steps you've taken? What are to be able to stay away from this women or, keep them far away from you? And he was saying, it's still a work in progress, but he has put in boundaries. He now understands that he can't be the savior of the world. He can't be everything to everybody. And, he can't be there for everyone. He can't be the shoulder to lean on. And I feel like this is so important because, the kind of men that fall into this trap where there is lack of boundaries and they're trying to be there for everybody is the nice guys. See the nice guys? They're like, oh, my boyfriend is so nice. My husband's so nice. That's the problem. See that niceness? That's the problem with that. You know why? Because nice guys don't exactly know how to say no, especially when it comes to the opposite sex. So an opposite sex is calling you like, my boyfriend just broke up with me. I'm so shattered. I'm so this. Now then they go cry, go meet. Now come and meet you. My boyfriend, oh my God, are you okay? Where are you? Oh my God, you're home? Oh my God, it's 8 p.m. But you know what? I'll come see you. I'll come see you. Just be nice. Be okay. Yeah. Be good. You drive. You go meet out for 8 p.m. Lagos traffic. Oh my God. You now come. Oh my God. Can you be? Family broke up with me. After everything we've been through. You know what? He told me I wasn't pretty enough. And if you see the girl is going out with, she's not even as pretty as me. How can he tell me I'm not pretty enough? Do you think I'm not pretty? Nice guy. Wahala. You don't enter wahala. A nice guy. And I say, oh my God, you're so pretty. You're one of the prettiest girls. You know this now. Why would you let Femi say that to you? Nice guy, nice guy. I say, thank you. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Babe with a break up with nice guy. Not hold out for chest. He dey help him. And nice guy get babe. Oh, babe, we now call nice guy. How are you? Oh, I'm so good. I'm with so person, my friend. She's going through a breakup, so I just came to check in on her. I think I will be spending the night. Nice guy. No boundaries. They don't know how to keep bound. They don't know how to construct boundaries. One day to say it, English has run away. They don't know how to put boundaries in place. Nice guy. Nice guy doesn't know when to stop. Nice guy doesn't know in their head, oh, I'm just being nice now. I'm just being my normal self and all of that. Deep down, they kind of know that they are pulling this person and they're pulling this string farther than they should, but they're nice. They don't want to break hearts. You know that somebody is crushing on you so badly. Oh, I don't want to break her heart. So you keep it up. You're calling her. After a breakup, you are the one she's calling. You're calling her. She's crying. You're taking her out for ice cream so that she can get over the breakup. By the time she's done getting over it, she's into you. You will now come up with the story. You know, say, I don't want to tell her, you know, that I have a girlfriend because she'll be heartbroken. You know, she's going through a heartbreak. Nice guy, nice guy, nice guy. But I hope that men are able to like come to the understanding of the fact that women need validation. And there is nothing wrong with accepting the fact that you need validation from a man that claims to love you. As much as we should not ride our lives and our emotional well-being on the validation of other people, let us not be gaslighted into thinking that we do not require it from the men in our lives, because we do. We do. And I really hope that they're good now. I really hope that they're good now because I love them so much. And I hope that they release the next episode because I really want to watch and I'm open-minded. I understand that they should be applauded for that level of vulnerability that they're able to share with us. And, you know, people should be careful not to bash them, at least not too much. And women should not be quick to feel like, oh, she's all over. Oh, she's this. Me and you, we know we can't handle all those things. Me, I can't handle it. I can't. So please, let's be kind. So these are our people. Okay? Thank you guys for watching my video. I'm going to see you in the next one. Please like, comment, subscribe, share your thoughts in the comments. I know that a lot of people have different thoughts, different opinions, and it's okay. That's what this has been about. Different thoughts, different opinions. And yeah, share your thoughts in the comment section. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye, guys.